First of all, we had committed ourselves to participate in the national dialogue because we believed if there was a national dialogue discussing issues about the travails that face South Africans, that we as a represented political party should be there. We were a bit ambivalent about it, and this was increased by the fact that we heard that there was a price tag attached to this dialogue of around 750 million rand. Now that was a source of concern for us, which was magnified by the withdrawal of some of the legacy foundations, foundations that were an integral part of the planning of this national dialogue. And the issues that we are most concerned about are lack of independence, overbearing attitude of the presidency taking over this national dialogue, which has driven some of the main legacy foundations away, and also the budget issue. You know, we don't know where the budget's coming from. We don't know where the appropriation has been made. I learned today on social media that 25 million rand had been deposited into the NEDLAC account from the Department of Monitoring and Evaluation. Now, I'm a member of that portfolio committee, and I have absolutely no knowledge of that decision. We don't know where that money is coming from, what the opportunity cost is going to be for that department to offset that 25 million rand. I've also heard other price tags of 42 million rand for the weekend's work. Now, if only 25 million has been deposited into the NEDLAC account, what's happened to the other 17 million rand? And I remember well when COVID struck South Africa, we had our president telling us that he would make sure that no money would go missing and unaccounted for. And it was a wonderful time of looting for ANC cadres during that period. So what our greatest concern is that it looks like this national dialogue is being usurped by the presidency and by government. We're not going to boycott. We're not going to use this as a lever to get government to do what we want them to do. We are sending two of our senior MPs with a watching brief to go and listen to what's happening and what the planning is for the rollout of the national dialogue. And if we have one sense or we sniff one sense of this being captured or hijacked by the government or the presidency, I'm sure they will report back to our party and we'll take a decision not to participate. We are not going to legitimize an illegitimate process, and we're not going to allow the ANC to get away with funding their election campaign with taxpayers' money.